Hello arcade gamers, and welcome back to Big ED's Arcade. Tonight we're going to be doing a live stream of Williams Pinball Volume 9. We got 3 tables on tap for tonight. We got Pinbot, Taxi, and Whodunnit. I have not done a gameplay live stream in quite a while, so I got everything set up, I think, for camera, audio, gameplay, everything. You guys let me know in the audience, you know, how's it sound? How's it looking? Is there any adjustments I need to make? Let me see if there's any chats before I get started so I can say hi to anybody who's in the chat, and then we'll get going. So it doesn't look like we have, oh, we got MSU Rich. I know we did have a couple of chats earlier tonight as well. The Be Me was in there, but those have gone away, so I can't bring up your chats. But it looks like we got MSU Rich, hey Biggie D. We got Papa Brad's Gaming saying he does at games, Pinball FX VR, PlayStation 4, and Steam to play Zen Pinball. So he pretty much plays it on everything. Mikey Yoon is here, and he is saying, what's up guys, good to see you. And I know a lot of people, you know, we're going to be getting a lot of votes, I think, for the MetaQuest VR. I had put a poll in. What platform do you play Pinball FX on? Steam, At Games 4KP, MetaQuest VR, or PlayStation or Xbox? Right now we've got 5 votes. 80% are saying the MetaQuest VR. So I think that one's probably going to end up winning, but we'll see how many votes we get for the 4KP. And if you guys play it on multiple platforms like I do, just pick which one you play on the most. All right, that way we can get a good gauge of, you know, which platform do you guys play on the most if you play it on multiple. All right, so I better get going because it's saying I have 10 minutes till my PlayStation goes into rest mode. All right, so just a disclaimer, I did put this in the description as well. This is a review copy of the game. It was sent out for review purposes by Zen Studios. I had reached out to them, let them know I enjoy their games. I enjoy the pinball a lot. Hey, can I review some of your tables? Can I live stream some content of your tables? And they sent me out this pinball pack. So just disclaimer up front. I have not also, I need to let you guys know, I have not played this yet today. I've been seeing streams all day of people playing it. Been seeing review videos, all that all day. And it looks amazing, it looks awesome, but I have not actually gotten a chance to play it yet. So this will be my first impressions of these tables tonight, live on air, unedited. All right, so here's my pinball. I don't have a ton on the PlayStation 5. I've bought a lot on VR, I've bought a lot on the Switch, but I have not bought a ton of tables on the PS5. As you can see, a lot of them are grayed out. But I have bought a few. So let's go through what I do have. I have Twilight Zone. I have Star Trek, Fishtails, E.T., Back to the Future, Jaws, Jurassic Park. I got that Jurassic Park pack. Star Wars, just a couple of them. the Classic Collection and Mandalorian. And then, let's see, what else do I got? Did pay for Wrath of the Elder Gods as well. So not a lot, but let's get into this. I'm going to start with Pinbot, and I'm going to turn the audio on here. I've had it muted. So let's see. There we go. Let me know if I need to turn the gameplay volume up or down. Papa Brad's Gaming says, congrats, Biggie D. He's saying, welcome to the club. Thank you. All right. So let's see here. This is my first time seeing the table, like the preview. I kind of like looking at the preview first to see what I'm getting into before I start playing. You got that sun there, kind of just like hovering there above the table. That's pretty cool. It looks like Bride of Pinbot and Pinbot on there. And you got the side art blades. Pretty cool. Everything's looking sharp and pretty. This is on the PS5. Been seeing a lot of AtGames 4KP today and VR. But something about playing like on Steam, if you have like a high-end PC or even the PlayStation 5 like we're using tonight, you can see how sharp everything is. There's no jagged edges or anything. And I just got a new gaming PC. I probably should try this out on the computer. It may look even better. Looking good. I like the back glass. I like the side art. I have not actually played Pinbot in person. So this will be actually my first time ever playing this table. So let's get into it. All right, so the thing about this is we're playing on a widescreen, so you have to kind of adjust the view to the way you want it. You know, do you like the overhead view? Do you like to be able to see the plunger? You know, there's just like so many different views. I'm gonna start with view 4. Well, no, maybe I need more. I need to see more of the back. Let's try that for now. And I can adjust this as I play. Mikey says he paid for his tables. Yeah, this is my first time getting a review table from them. All the other ones I've paid for. Papa Brad's Gaming says it is cool when the face lights up inside the visor. Okay, cool. All right, and let me know, guys, if audio is good. And I'll be paying attention here on my phone to try to keep up with the chat while I'm playing. I like how the flippers are different colors. That'll help me keep track of them because it's a dark table. That wasn't a good start. And I've got all the visual effects on and everything. Maybe should turn those off. A lot of people that have played this competitively will turn off ball trails, animations, but I'm gonna leave them all just default for now. I'm not trying to get a super high score, I'm just trying to get a feel for these tables. It's looking like the objective is just to hit it straight up the middle a lot, kind of like Attack from Mars, and just get a lot of scoring there. I don't know how to score on this table yet, though, so I'm not sure how to get a multi-ball or get, you know, any strategy going yet. I am getting some feedback on my controller, which is cool. Some haptic feedback. There we go. Okay, it goes inside there. Cool. I guess I'm locking the balls in there. And I didn't know Bride of Pinbot played such a big part in this game. Getting a lot of points there. And that ramp, it looks like it goes, elevates up there. I'm digging this view though, because when you're on a widescreen and you can't see the full table, I kind of like how it follows the ball to the upper playfield so I can get a good idea of what's going on up there. So I may stick with this view. I'm liking it so far. All right, so that's the first game. Obviously not very good, but we'll play probably. Let's play like 5-6 games on each table and then go from there. One thing I'm not liking though is how much up and down motion there is with that view. So let's try something different. That's way too much. Let's do this. There was one thing I did notice on the At Games streams today. There's like a big black bar up at the top on this table. I could see where that came from because you can see it on this table, but since it's not, you know, over the top view like that one is, it's not as obvious. Oh. And then I gotta remember, I gotta use my nudge. Can't forget about that. Which is just like your left thumbstick. I wish you could shake the controller and that would be your nudge. Like just do that. Oh, nice. There's like a pin there, or like a point that comes out right there at the middle that shot that ball back up. I don't know what we call those little bumpers. Makes it less likely to drain down the middle though, which I like. See if I can get a decent score here. I've noticed some really high scores already today. Ooh, see, I love that. It puts it back into play. He flies up at you and looks at you. It's pretty cool. Ooh, I got a multi-ball. Oh no! There's my second ball. Tried to get it back into play by nudging it, but I was a little too late. See what chat's saying. Brooklyn's here saying cheers. We get Brooklyn up there on the screen. He was the winner of our first place trophy, our first place prize on the stream Saturday night. I think you're going to be getting your cigarette machine tomorrow afternoon. I was checking the tracking today and it showed it arrives tomorrow. He had the choice of the charge machine or the cigarette machine, and he had chosen the cigarette machine, which I think is a good choice because it has that extra lighting in it, and it looks really cool. Like on the Artomat, it looks great. Ooh, what I'm doing is I'm bringing the flipper up and I'm knocking it out of play. I just need to like be a little more patient before I hit the flipper. I played in a pinball tournament Sunday here in Surprise, Arizona at Player One Arcade. It was 6 rounds, and I got last place. Believe it or not, last place out of 33 people. So even though I'm really enjoying pinball, I've got a lot of work to do. Especially with the people that play in those tournaments, they're really good. But not everyone can compete with those guys in those tournaments. Even if you're decent, they're just that good. All right, so that's ball 2. 206,000. Come on, give me a ball save. Okay, I guess there's no ball saves in this game. Now, from what I've been hearing, initial feedback from today, from some of the streams and videos I watched today, is of the 3 tables, this has been the least liked of the 3. So we're starting with this one. I'm hoping that I enjoy Whodunit, Taxi a lot more. I think I'm gonna really love Taxi because I've actually played Taxi in person here in Mesa, Arizona at Starfighters Arcade, and it is a fantastic Williams table. So I think I'm gonna really like that one. See, that should be a ball save right there, and it's not. Let's try a different view. I guess this view is pretty much the same. It just shows you when you use the plunger. Phew. Tough. I really enjoy playing this in VR, and I had the option of, like, you know, on this, of using VR if I wanted to, but I chose PlayStation just because I thought it would be a good platform to stream on. It'd make it easy to capture the gameplay. But I do prefer playing it in VR. So if I was to vote in the poll, that's what I would say, is play it on your MetaQuest. There's just such a feel of like you're in front of a real pinball table. Jeez. This is great though too though. I mean, for being able to just quickly play, not have to mess with putting a headset on and all that, this is a great way to play it. All right, let's make this third ball a good one because those first 2 were terrible. I'm gonna stand back a little too, see if maybe I can see the table better, not being so close to the screen. Get used to using that nudge a little more. All right, we'll do one more game on Pinbot. I'm gonna try to make this my highest score so far. And then we'll move on to the next one. Go save that. It's tough. Not a very forgiving table, that's for sure. Jabba's Game Hut is here. What's up, dudes? Good to see you. Brooklyn Menace says, thanks again. I'm going to display it on the floating shelves next to my mini arcade. Very cool. And Cosmic Gold says, hello from Surprise as well. Oh, awesome. Good to see you, Cosmic Gold. Very cool. You have to let us know, do you go to Player One and play pinball? That's where I've been playing on the monthly tournaments on Saturday or Sunday, whatever day that is, Sundays. Jabba's Game Hut says PC is better on the vertical screen, dude. Definitely. Yeah, you can make that vertical screen mode. I don't know if on PS5 you can even do that. That's a good point. Mikey says, hey guys, it's Papa Brad's birthday. Let's wish Papa Brad a happy birthday. Absolutely. And Jabba says, his birthday was yesterday, I think, dude. All right, we'll leave that chat up there. Hey guys, it's Papa Brad's birthday. He's one of the biggest supporters of this channel, always has been, and also a good friend of mine too. Ooh, that was terrible. What am I doing? All right, ball 3. This will be my last game of Pinbot. We'll move on. Extra ball, okay. So in a tournament, you can't play extra balls. So if you're used to getting those and getting high scores with that, you can't utilize an extra ball in a tournament. So I'm getting 4,000 points every time I hit any of those colors there, dead ahead, right down the middle. And I see there's like a sun and some planets, Saturn, Venus, Jupiter, that light up there on the playfield. I guess that's what we're trying to do, is we're trying to unlock Jupiter. And then I guess I unlock all the planets till we get to the sun. I think I'm starting to get how to score. All right, so I just opened the gate there, and okay, cool. Getting some points there in those bumpers. So you saw my, oh man. I was about to say, you saw the first couple balls were pretty bad, but that last ball I did pretty well. You never give up in pinball, because that last ball could be, you could score a million points, billion points just in one ball. All right, I'm ranked 209. What's cool is that the leaderboards are cross-play. You can see there's Steam, there's PlayStation, there's, I don't know if the 4KP are a part of these leaderboards. I doubt they are. Let's take a look at them. Yeah, so it looks like it's Steam, PlayStation, probably Xbox on here, maybe Switch. But I don't think that At Games is a part of these. That would be great if they could get the At Games leaderboards integrated into all these other systems and consoles. That way you can truly rank yourself among everyone. Cosmic Gold says, I do play it. He plays at player 1, but he's not competitive. I'm pretty much the same. Like, I enjoy playing the tournaments. I think they're a ton of fun. I love the community and meeting people. But as far as being competitive, like I said, I got last place. So I'm not that great. But I do enjoy it, and I'm trying to get better. Papa Brad's Gaming says, thank you. It was yesterday. Mikey says it is his birthday month. The whole month. Jabba says, holding down first place at the moment on Whodunnit with 9.9 billion. Wow, that's incredible. Very high score. Papa Brad's Gaming says, these games are from the 80s. They do not baby the player. I love that they are more challenging, LOL. And Jabba says, I hope the last few days have been good to you, Papa Brad. And Papa Brad saying, shoot the balls in the eyes. Okay, good strategy there. No, in the console and Steam except Switch. Okay, great. Let's leave Jabba's score up there on the screen so everybody can see how high he got. 9.9 billion. That's incredible. All right, so we're going to exit that table. We may come back to it before the end of the stream. We'll see. But let's check out these other ones. I'm excited about Taxi. We're going to do that one next. This is one that I got to play at Starfighters Arcade. It is an awesome table. It's not one that I walked into thinking I was going to like either, because I mean, it's an old one, and I'm not really much into the older tables so much, but once I got playing it, and I actually was, first time experience with this was during the tournament at Starfighters last month, during their monthly tournament. And they have the topper. I don't know if the taxi topper came with it, or if that was like an extra add-on later, but it seems like every taxi pinball table I've seen in the wild or in pictures seem to have that topper. So I think it may have come with it, but it definitely fits it for sure. And then you got Santa Claus in there, you've got Dracula. Definitely looks like Marilyn Monroe. I saw some back glasses have brown hair. Some of them have blonde hair. So I'm not sure, why some have blonde, some have brown, but there's definitely different versions of the back glass. Also, there's Pinbot is a part of this game as well, which is very cool. You can see him there on the back glass. And then there was something that really stuck out to me when I played this at Starfighters, and that was, you see that jackpot there in the lower right of the back glass? Well, right under that, that's where like they read the amount that you owe at the end of your taxi ride, the counter, which keeps track of how much you're gonna owe. That's what they use for your score on the back glass. And I thought it was really cool how they integrated that in, because they did it at an angle. So it's not like straight across. They actually positioned that digital score to an angle to make it fit the art of the back glass. And if you ever see one of these in person, you really appreciate that, because this is such an old table. For them to go to those extremes to make that look that way and make it look like it's part of the art, I thought was really cool. And it looks great in person. Let's see what it looks like on Pinball FX. Papa Brad's Gaming says no, it's console. Okay, no more chats. We'll just get right into it then. Everything's looking good. And you can see her hair color there. And some will have blonde hair, making her look like Marilyn Monroe. So I don't know if that was like a copyright issue or something. They had to change her hair color or her look. But like if you see my thumbnail tonight, some of the back glasses have that lady. Joyride scores there. You got that spin out there in the upper right. Okay, this is looking good. So it's Lola is her name, and Gorby, Santa Claus, Cab Lanes Advanced Bonus X. You got the art blades. You got a combination of the wire ramps and the plastic ones. A lot of people aren't a fan of the plastic ramps. I actually like them. Like the Mandalorian's one of my favorite Stern tables, and it has a lot of plastic ramps in it. And I'm a fan of it actually. All right, well, let's check this one out. I'm excited about this one.
Ooh, taxi.
And it looks like the floating animation is that cloud and then that arm there. Express lane 2 on the left. All right, looks good. I think it looks great. And you got that taxi that does spin outs. Cool.
Hey.
Ooh. I gotta get better at nudging. I gotta anticipate when I need to nudge way sooner than when I think about it. Like I don't even think about nudging until it's way too late. I tried. I wonder if everyone else is having the, tough time with these tables. Because, like, just so far, I mean, we've only been streaming for a little bit, but I have not had much luck with these tables. But I think Papa Brad said in the chat, these are unforgiving, these older, classic Williams tables. Ultimately they wanted to make money. The more time you're sitting there playing, the less money they make. Hey, comrade, taxi. So this is something the Rexer show has been trying to teach me to do. He's like, you need to quit going so fast. Slow it down. The best way to slow it down is to catch it and just kind of observe the table, reset, and then get going again. And I never do this, and I should be doing it more often. Just kind of resetting, evaluating the table again before I get back going, because I just move way too fast. And the ball's moving too fast. I need to slow it down. There we go, save that. Just as I said it. All right, not a great first game. Let's get right back in there.
Ooh, taxi.
I'd like to get the X Arcade. I think I'd play more in VR and be more inclined to play more often if I had that X Arcade. Can't wait till the pinball kit comes out for it. Or maybe get that At Games TMNT HD that's coming out. If that really is coming to Sam's or Costco, and it's going to be $900 or $1,000, I think I'd end up doing that. I like this view, where I get a real good view of the flippers. Oh, and look, we get to see the back glass too. We don't miss it. That's so awesome. All right, here we go. I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel like I'm getting... I need to quit talking about my game while I'm in the middle of the game, because when I do that, that's when I lose concentration. I just need to keep thinking about the table and not talking about how it's going until I'm done. It's tough getting used to using that left thumbstick. I definitely like to see them integrate. I just shake the controller, and that's my nudge. If they could somehow figure that out, that would be a huge enhancement to this game, I feel like. No ball saves either, I bet. Nope. All right, 622,000 on that first one. Or that was my second game. Let's see what chat's saying here. Papa Brad's Gaming says, At Games took Lola and Gorby off the back glass. No freaking way. Are you serious? Are you serious? That's freaking crazy. That is unacceptable. Why is At Games doing that? Like, if it's on the other versions and the other platforms, why are they taking it off on the ad games? Doesn't make any sense. Such a beautiful back glass. I don't know why you would screw with the art.
Ooh, taffy.
I'm going to do a review on these tables too. I just didn't want to put a review out today with no experience with the table. I actually could not play it until today. I want to get some time in with these tables before I make a review. How am I going to, give you guys an authentic review without some game time? Maybe think about it over a night or two before I decide I'm going to state something on a review. I'd like to sleep on it, before I make that video. Oh, so what I just did there is I turned the animations off. It's just one push of a button there. I'm going to try turning the animations off and see if I do better. Those may be distracting me. I like the sounds.
Hey, comrade, taxi.
Express lane, I just hit. Cool. Got some pop bumpers up there. It does feel like you're playing a real pinball table though, just the way the ball travels. I really enjoy FX3 because it's more like a video game than pinball, but there's something to be said about like the authentic FX experience that they give you. Oh, Rexer Show's here. Good to see you, buddy. He says, Biggie, you will be playing these tables for 1 hour and never play them again like the rest of the chills who got these for free. No, I'll be playing them. I don't know how often I'll go back to them. I'll go back to them every once in a while. It just depends too. Like, do I really love the table? Because like some tables I'll go back to a lot. Others I won't. He says, that's not how it works, Biggie. Just review it after you playing it once. That's how the shills do it. He says they aren't happy if you're actually play it and review it, then you point out stuff they didn't cover. Makes them look like fools. All right. I'm going to leave one of Rexer's chats up here. Even though they're a little bit controversial, I'll leave one up for a little bit.
Ooh, taffy.
I'm a big supporter of Rexer. I think he's got a great channel. And I don't take a lot of what he says seriously. It's just entertainment. It's fun. It's just jokes, having a good time.
Hey. Hey.
We're supposed to be having fun. I love how it brings up the back glass when you score like that. That is so awesome. I love that. Because that's the one thing you're missing when you play it on consoles like this. And I don't remember it doing that until this pack. I think that may be something that they enhanced. Look at the arcades in the back. That's awesome. I've noticed that they've started integrating arcade machines into the the area where the pinball machines are at. I'm wondering if maybe at some point the arcade games will come to Zen at some point. Maybe they partner with some other companies, start offering arcade games too. That'd be cool. Come on, give me something. I'm already really enjoying this table though, guys. A lot more than I was Pinbot. Drac tip, okay, a Dracula. Oh, there we go. Saved it with a nudge. Accidentally hit the animation button. All right, I just locked the ball. Give me something good. Nothing. Am I supposed to do something when it's up there? Like, am I supposed to nudge it or something? Or is it just random? Oh, I knew that was going to happen. That's when I need to get better. Is when I know that's going to happen and do something about it. See, it's like I'm getting that one every time. So 545,000, 549,000 on that one. Not terrible. Yeah, I agree, Rexer Show. If you can't joke about stuff, then you're taking stuff way too seriously. Absolutely. A lot of people have been that way. It doesn't need to be that way. Just have fun. It's not the end of the world if someone makes a joke.
Ooh, taxi. Hey! You get to me right! Hey, comrade, taxi!
All right, so that area there, that express lane 1 is locking a ball. So I guess you got to get 3 balls locked into that express lane, or do I have to hit the express lane 2 now to lock my second ball? So Lola is on the game, like on the game field, like art, the playfield art, but it's not on the back glass with the at games. How does that make any sense? All right, those first 2 balls weren't that great, so let's make this third one a good one. How do I get it to stop at 100? Maybe I don't need to be hitting the flipper all the way back or something?
You get to me right! Hey, comrade, taxi!
Okay, this is where I'm gonna trip. Oh, there we go, nice.
Take the express lane.
Doing something here. Got 2 balls. Keep them in play. Nope, lost one. Ah! Just got my highest score though, 671. See, it didn't look good those first two balls, but ended up being my highest score. I got all these napkins around my drink because it's like the condensation on my drink. I don't want to get it on my controller. If you guys are wondering. All right, any other chats? No chat, so you guys definitely put your chats in there and I'll bring them up on the screen. Let's check and see how the poll's going. See what's going on with this poll. So we got 9 votes right now. 78%, a solid almost 80% of the voters are doing it on MetaQuest VR. 22% are on AtGames 4KP. 0 on Steam. That's surprising because you get OTG even on AtGames, so you'd think there'd be a lot of Steam players out there, but none yet. No votes for it. PlayStation or Xbox, no votes for that yet. Surprising to see. I'd figure we'd get at least some for the other platforms, but none yet. But make your voices be heard. Vote in the poll. And let me know how the volume is. I just turned it up a little bit so we can hear it a little better. You hear Pinbot in there.
Hey!
I'm gonna try and use the nudge, just even when I don't need to use the nudge, just to get in the groove of using it. There's a jukebox in the background. Thinking about, you know, New Wave Toys and the stuff that they make, they should make a jukebox.
Hey, comrade taxi! Yo, taxi!
Spin out times 1.
Yo, taxi!
I'm not doing something right because I'm not scoring on that spin out.
Hey!
Extra ball at 2.2 million. This definitely has those classic Williams songs and sounds.
You get to me right!
Ugh, that was terrible. All right, I'm gonna turn the animations back on. See what I'm missing there. But I am enjoying this table. Let's see what my rank is on the leaderboard. 320, so a lot of people have been playing this one. See if I recognize anybody here towards the top. Nobody yet. You can see these levels, like level 100, level 99. You can see I'm only at level 5. I'm still considered a newcomer.
Ooh, taxi! Hey!
Shot it right back at me there. So I gotta know if I don't get it up that ramp and it comes back down at me, I gotta be prepared to nudge.
You can do the ride.
There we go.
Hey, comrade taxi.
Got Gorby.
Yo, taxi.
Just need to take my advice because it just did it to me again. So I got Gorby lit up. You see that? Alright, so I just need to unlock all these passengers. Pick up all passengers to light the jackpot. Okay. Easy. Easy to understand. Not easy to keep it from draining. But I am enjoying this table, guys. This is definitely, I have not gotten a chance to play Whodunit yet. I know a lot of people love Whodunit, and I can't wait to get to that table, but I'm really enjoying this one so far.
Ooh, taxi.
All right. So I caught a little bit of James Hates Everything stream tonight, right before I started. And I guess there's a bunch of iconic arcade news. New UI system that John D sent me pictures of, but there's a lot of new pictures of the cabinet. Evidently it's gonna have a widescreen on it, so they had to make the cabinet wider. So we'll go over all that stuff on Sunday. I don't see that it's big enough news to like go make a video quite yet about it, but we'll talk about it on Sunday for sure.
Hey, comrade taxi.
I hope they add the arcades and everything to Pinball FX VR. Maybe they have. I haven't put on the headset since the update. Maybe they did add them. They're probably not playable though. So it says right again. You would think that would be a ball save, but it's not. I like the taxi limousine with all the characters in it on the right there. That's pretty cool.
Hey,
And then you got the Dracula casket.
hey.
There's a lot going on this table. It's taken me a lot of games to see it all. Sounds like a slot machine when you score. Cab Lanes Advance Bonus X.
Hey, I'm not taxi. Hey. Yo, Dusty.
Come on, get back in there. Bullshit. Game over. All right, we'll do one more game. One more game just because I'm enjoying this. Just made level 7, leveled up. Let's do one more. Let's try and beat this high score of 691,000. And put up a chat here. We'll get Brooklyn up there since he won the cigarette machine during our 100th episode of Chillin' Chat on Saturday night. Thanks for being a part of the chat, Brooklyn, and congrats on winning.
Hey! You get to me right! Joyride!
I haven't changed the view in a while. I think I'm liking this view.
Yo, Dusty.
All right, just locked ball 1. I wonder, can you hit the spin out during the game, or is that only when you're doing the plunger at the start?
Yo, Dusty. Hey, I'm at Dusty.
All right, so I knew it was going to do that, and I nudged twice to try to avoid it, and it still didn't do anything.
You get to me right!
Tried. Some people say it's easier to play these tables in VR. Like you see higher scores in VR. I think there's a combination of reasons why that is. One, I mean, it looks like you're playing a real pinball table, like you're really in front of one. So it gives you a better view of what you're doing.
Hey, I'm at Dusty.
But also, I do think that when they program it, they do program it to be a little bit easier. All right, Taxi, I'll see you later. You're a fun table, but I'm not very good at your table. But it is a good one. All right, we're gonna move on to the final one, to Who Done It. I'm excited about Who Done It because there's like a gambling theme with the Who Done It. There's like a slot machine looking thing, but I don't know much about it other than what I can see in pictures and stuff. So I'm excited about this one. Let's see, number 1 high score right now it looks like it was played on Steam, is 14 billion points. So I got a lot to do in order to get first place. We're gonna play Classic. I always play Classic. And 3 balls only. Game progress save is available. Table physics are normal. I don't know about realistic, changing it to that. I never have done that. I hope this ain't copyright music, but if it is, oh well. Actually, I think we can turn the copyright music off. There we go, mute licensed music. Boom. So if you guys see a skip just now, like it skipped and you lost like a few seconds, that's because I edited it out to avoid a copyright. If you're watching the replay. mystery. So one of these people are the murderer. Tony, Victoria, Butler, who's that? Brunch? And Trixie. Or Brung. Missing bullet, broken mirror, bloody dagger, sticky fingers, the tattoo. This is a good looking table. Choose skill level. Novice. I'm definitely a novice. Two minutes of guaranteed play.
And then I was on.
All right. Oh man. Not a good first ball. Okay, this one has ball saves. Good. I like ball saves. Ah. Trying to find a good view here. I'll try this. Okay, I like the slot machine. Extra ball? Okay, I want an extra ball.
Extra ball. Hop on the train. Take a cab.
I saw Papa Brad, he's got a short out of this actual table. There must be an arcade close to him that has this. I would love to play this table in person someday. Multi-ball.
Follow that cab.
Ah. Why am I getting ball saves? I'll take it though. Oh, because I'm playing on novice is probably why.
Tell me more about Trixie.
Trixie is always nosing around in my personal affairs.
Use flipper to pick suspect. Do the butler.
Sorry, I have an alibi.
All right, he's not the murderer.
Hey, taxi.
Ooh. So this is interesting. It just keeps giving you free balls. End of ball bonus.
Get in the cab. That'll be handy.
Got a revolver. I don't think you could play this table for like competition, like in a tournament. It's not that kind of table. This seems like more of like just an enjoyment table than like a competition type table. I did notice Arcade Talk though is doing this table in his weekly tournament.
Take a cab.
So go check out
I
Arcade
never
Talk if
answer
you
the
want to
phone.
compete with this one. Looks like there's a roulette in the upper right. 311,000. 291 rank on my first play. See what chat's saying. Got some new chats. Here we got 10 votes, 80% for the MetaQuest VR. It's winning. Okay, so Mikey says, I've noticed some stuttering in Pinball FX VR for Pinbot. Not good. Hopefully they'll fix that. It just came out today, so I think it's a good chance they'll get that fixed. Jabba's Game Hut says, I've only played the one table today, Mikey. We'll have a good the others tomorrow. Have a go tomorrow. 14 billion on Steam. That is a very high score. Papa Brad's Gaming says they have 2 modes. Yeah, so I did the novice mode that time. I'm going to try the other mode this time, see the differences. Jabba's Game Hut says he's off to bed. It's 4 a.m. Enjoy the tables. Have a blessed one. It's 4 a.m. there. Wow. You're in Europe, aren't you? So it's getting late. Papa Brad's Gaming says 3-ball or unlimited saves for a few minutes. Okay, cool. I'm liking this. This is a forgiving table, so this is a fun one to play. All right, we got 7 likes on the stream, guys. If you're joining the stream, just coming to hang out and watch, definitely hit the like button. Really supports the channel. Also, I made sure to do 20 minutes for chat, only because I can't keep an eye on the chat to, like, if something bad came up and somebody said something that was inappropriate, I wouldn't have time to delete it. So I did 20 minutes. You have to be a member for 20 minutes in order to chat. So if you're new, you're just watching this for the first time today, just hang out 20 minutes from now and say hi. UK buddy, good night all. Have a great night, Jabba. Thanks for hanging out. All right, everything's looking good. I'm looking at my computer screen here right now, and everything's looking really good. I'm going to put Mikey's chat up there so everyone can see there's an issue with the Pinbot stuttering for VR. All right. So let's get into it. I'm enjoying this. This is a fun table for sure. I don't know if it beats Taxi yet, though. But you got the train, you got the roulette table. I haven't unlocked any of that stuff yet. I'm going to go regular this time. Now, is there a leaderboard for regular and a leaderboard for novice?
And then I was on.
Change up the view a little bit here on this game. See, if you play on this mode, definitely not as forgiving. And I'm already on ball 2. Got the pop bumpers there in the upper playfield.
You've been practicing.
Jackpot, nice. 7.
Jackpot.
Wow.
Where do you think you're going?
Multi-ball.
Jackpot. I looked up and saw Lady Jackpot with all her beauty. Most impressive. Get in the cab.
Roulette's lit. So I gotta unlock that roulette. Alright, I'm gonna slow it down. Slow it down. All right. Where am I at right now?
Answer the phone. Hop on the train. Ride the train.
There we go. Bet on roulette.
Come on, baby.
Come on, Red! Come on, Red! Yeah! Woo! Multi-ball. Come on. Jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. Woo!
Tell me more about Tony.
I have learned that Tony cannot be trusted.
Three packs of rats. Come on. Ooh, ran into that. Come on. This table is definitely a lot easier, which I like. A lot more play, less draining.
Hey, taxi.
All right. I'm going to say it's Trixie.
Sorry, I have an alibi.
Not Trixie.
Take a cab.
Oh, that was a long game there. Got a lot of points there. Nice. That was fun. All right, let's see where I'm at. Ball 3. I'm at 1 billion. 1 billion. I like the gambling aspect of this one. Oh no, save it, save it, save it.
Follow that cab.
6 packs of rats, okay. Oh, it's so frustrating. So frustrating. I knew that was going to happen before it happened. All right, that's a good score there. Look at that.
Most impressive.
There we go. 1.2 bill. And that wasn't a novice, that was on regular. Let's see where 94, I'm in the top 100, y'all. Raise the roof. $14 billion. I got a long way to go. Papa Brad's Gaming says 3-ball or unlimited ball save for a few minutes. The 3-ball is what you would play. The gambling part is cool, yes, I think so. I just don't know how you can make this like a competitive game. Like you couldn't really do a pinball tournament and make it really competitive because of the gambling aspect. You know, there's no skill involved in that. It's just random luck, you know. Roulette and slots are all luck. But if you guys remember, like there was some speculation that Zen might not do Jackpot, which has some gambling in it. This proves they're not steering clear of gambling, and we probably will get Jackpot. But I'm a rank of 94. That's awesome. Very cool. Still a newcomer, still a level 5. But look at that. And as far as the rankings, I'm almost in the top, what am I? Like top 22%. That's pretty good. Let's see what the poll's doing. We got how many votes? We got 11 votes. We got 73% for the MetaQuest VR. We've got 27% for the At Games 4KP. All right, very good, very good. All right, one moment, guys. I'm just gonna grab another drink. We'll just listen to this nice music here, this FX music. And I will turn my camera off because I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm not even gonna be on camera. Be right back. We'll let that score sink in a little bit. All right, we've been streaming for an hour, 18 minutes. We'll do a couple more games on Whodunit, and then I want to go back to Taxi, and I want to play like a few games of Taxi, and then I want to finish off with Pinbot. I want to go back to Pinbot last and just kind of reevaluate that table after playing the other ones. All right, camera's working. Let's get back into Whodunit. That was a long game. And we'll do, I don't know, a couple more of these. We'll do a few more of the Taxi, and then we'll go back to Pinbot, maybe do one or two more games of that. Try and keep it around an hour and 45 minutes, hour and a half to hour and 45 minutes, how I normally do on stream. Got 6 people watching. We got 12 votes. Now it's starting to change up a little bit, guys, on the poll. We've got 67% for the MetaQuest VR. We've got 25% for the At Games 4KP. And we've got 8% for Steam. So we actually have some Steam votes out there, which I expected more Steam votes than we're getting. But at least we have some now because you can play OTG. I mean, it looks really good on the PC. So surprising to only see 8%, but none yet for a PlayStation or Xbox. That's surprising too. You'd think there'd be some console gamers out there. Tim Kitzrow, did you see that? I love these little fast facts. Tim Kitzrow is involved in this table, does voiceover work. He did NBA Jam. He did NFL Blitz. He's done a lot of voiceover work for games, but he's well known. See him a lot at conventions, but like you learn all this stuff from these little fast facts here in the bottom of the screen, saying this released in 1995, 2,400 units were made. So if you ever want to get a little bit of information on the table, I do love the artwork on the side. It's pretty basic, but it looks great. Looks really good. All right, I had such good luck with regular, I'm going to stick with regular.
Follow that cab. Freeze.
Multi-ball already. not get much out of that multi-ball. It's tough after having a long game. It's tough to get back into the groove again. Like, it's almost like you should switch to another table for a little while.
Take a cab.
Not a good game. That's all right. Can't win them all. Jackpot.
I looked up and saw Lady Jackpot with all her beauty.
That was not a good game. That's all right. We'll forget that game happened. I like the music. Even though I turned the copyright music off, I'll have to play it sometime when I'm not streaming so I can hear the actual music.
Follow that cab.
Roll 2. Give me a ball save. Let's change the view here. Switch it up a little bit. Let's do this where we can see the back glass, or the DMD at least.
Take a cab.
Slow it down here. That was not a good game. All right, we'll do one more on Who Done It, and then we're gonna go back to Taxi, and then we'll finish off with Pinbot. So this will be my last play of Who Done It tonight. We'll make it a good one.
And then I was out.
Hop on the train.
I would definitely have to say this has been my favorite of the pack, though. This is a very entertaining table. There's a lot going on with this one. It feels very modern, too. For being an older table, this feels very modern. Last ball on whodunit. Got to make it a good one here. So I've been standing and playing rather than sitting down, so I can kind of, you know, keep my legs moving. Because like when you're playing pinball, you want to be able to stand and play.
Tell me more about Trixie.
It was just a matter of time before she and Tony became lovers.
All right, her and Tony. Let's go. Let's go with Tony. Correct! Got the correct suspect. That's my first time getting the correct suspect. Shoot flashing lane to catch killer. Okay.
Take a cab.
Oh no! No, it's over right when I got the right one. Oh well. This is a fun table, guys. I'm loving this one. This is going to be a great one to play in VR, great one to play on at games. And I got 1.2 bill tonight on that one, so I would say that was an excellent score for me. I was 94, I'm now 95, so someone just passed me recently. All right, we're gonna exit that table. We're gonna go back to Taxi. We're gonna play it a little bit, at least a few games on it. And then we'll play Pinbot and we'll call it a night. Hey, Fathog13's here. He says, I love this game. He also says, sucks to lose 2 billion and 1.5 bill on roulette in the same game. Yes. He says, do you always play with the effects on or just while streaming? I normally play with the effects off, but I wanted to see what they were tonight because it's my first time playing. So I wanted to see what I'd be missing if I had them off. But yeah, if I'm trying to get a high score and be competitive, I'll normally keep them off. Thanks for joining the chat tonight. And we've got 12 votes now, 67% for the MetaQuest VR. It looks like it's going to win. So let your voices be heard. Make sure to vote in the poll tonight. And we're going to stream for probably, let's see, 8:30. We'll stream for at least another 15 minutes, maybe longer.
Ooh, taxi.
Still trying to figure out what I'm going to like the best for a view. I'm going to go with this one. I'm not liking that view where it like moves up and down with the ball. I'm not a fan of that view. So now I think I gotta hit Express Lane 2 after hitting 1. Or do I go for Express Lane 1 again? I gotta read strategy on this table. Ugh. Couldn't save it.
comrade, back!
Picked up Gorby.
Hey! Yo, back!
Did I just get an extra ball? That'd be nice. Joyride. Okay, I just learned. So the express lane, it looks like once you hit it once, that's it. You got to go for express lane 2 because I just hit it twice in a row and it just came right back at me with no points. So I guess you can only light that once. All right, so I'm going to try and not hit the plunger so hard. See what happens. Nothing different.
Hey! You get to me right! Hey, comrade, taxi!
I guess that's it. 629,000. 62,000 more points to hit my high score. So that was close. I got a lot of work to do on this one. I'm only at 331 rank. Got 8 likes tonight, guys. Hit the like button. Really helps out. Let's put Papa Brad's birthday back up on the screen so everybody knows it's Papa Brad's birthday. Wish him a happy birthday, guys.
Ooh, happy.
Alright, I unlocked Gorby quick. Pinbot tip, okay.
Yo, taxi!
Ooh, happy.
Should have saved that. That's where I got to get better. That should not have drained. That should have stayed in play. So you can see all the little text and everything. So shooter skill shot, cab lanes, airport, jackpot, carry passengers, multi-ball express lanes, joyride. Okay.
Hey, comrade, taxi! Hey!
Okay. Trying to get tips from all these people.
Yo, taxi!
I'm starting to hear the call-outs though. You can hear Pembot asking for the taxi. So see how Gorby's lit? I don't know, I guess I have to hit that lane right now to pick him up. There we go. Is that gonna pick him up? Yep. All right.
Hey! Yo, taxi!
Ah! Pinball can be a frustrating game. It really can. Especially when you start getting a little better and then you play like crap. It's a frustrating game. It's like golf. All right, well that's my taxi plays tonight. And I got a long way to go to get better at that one. Even though I enjoy that table, I've got a long way to go. A lot of improvement I need to make on that one. All right, we're gonna go back to Pinbot to finish off the stream since we started with it. I'm a rank of 228 on that one. And I'm a rank of 331 on taxi. And I'm a rank of 97, which is pretty good on whodunit. I'm in the top 100 in the entire world right now. I'd say that's pretty good. All right, let's see. Got any new chats? Papa Brad, thank you, Biggity. Absolutely. Anything for Papa Brad. He's one of our biggest supporters. As you can see, he's a member of the channel. He's always been a member. I think you have over a 1-year badge, which is awesome. So I cannot thank you enough for everything you've done to help support me and the channel, and also just good content too. You've always put out great content. Enjoy watching your live streams on Fridays. Retro Legends tomorrow. Go check them out. Woo! Man, that shoots that right back at you, doesn't it? It's a hard table. I'm gonna turn animations off now. Just see if I can get a little better scores going here. All right, that was a warm-up game. We'll do 2 more games on Pinbot, and then we'll call it a night. I just want to see in these next 2 games, can I do anything? This has not been my favorite table, but maybe it'll grow on me. $291,000. Is that my high score? No, I don't think it is. 323. Did the original Pinbot, did the face change like that? Or is that just for this game? So 527. This is my last game tonight, guys. I'm going to try and beat that score. Not that way, I'm not. All right, last ball. I'm out of quarters. This is it. Make it a good one. Woo! I tried. Like, what can you do? Like, what can you do about that? I guess you just gotta let it drain and hopefully hit that bumper there. Okay, I got an extra ball. So you just gotta let it drain and know that bumper is gonna possibly save you. What do they call that bumper down the middle? I gotta learn what the name of those are. $28,000 points to go to beat my high score. I didn't get there. Oh well. You've set a new record. Okay. 592. Level 8. All right. Makes me feel good. Got level 8. All right. Rank of a 204. I'm in the top 50% on Pinbot in the world, so I'm doing something. All right. So it's been fun, guys. It's been fun hanging out with everybody, playing these pinball tables. 204 is my rank on Pinbot. 332 is my rank. Keep falling in Taxi. There's a bunch of people playing Taxi tonight. Let's see, am I still in the top 100? I'm 97 on Whodunit. So as you guys can see, I've dropped 2 ranks on Whodunit, but I'm still in the top 100. That's going to continue to change because people are playing all night tonight. We'll see if when I wake up in the morning, am I still in the top 100? Okay. Let's see who's number 1 right now. Whodunit. 14 billion points. Hot shot, level 75. Wow. That's incredible. So just kind of running through these tables, right, before I finish out the stream. So Monster Bash, I have that on the Switch. Creature from the Black Lagoon, I have on Switch. Medieval Madness, I have here on my, I'll turn the camera here so you guys can see. Are you guys able to see? Let's see, move this over here. That's my attack from Mars right here. Can you see it? Camera's not that, angle isn't that great. Let's see. Turn the slide off. But this is my attack from Mars right here. You guys can't really see it. But basically, Mystery Coder's about to do a mod, and I'm gonna be able to mod this attack from Mars and put whatever games I want on them. Any Zen games, run them in 1080p. Cannot wait for that. So, I've got this camera on a mount where I would bring it over where you guys could see the table better. But I'm about to mod it and put a bunch of games on it, run them in 1080p, and get some use out of this because I haven't been playing it. But I got Medieval Madness on that. Let's see, is it dark out now? It was light out earlier. Oh yeah, it's dark now. Let's see here. Put that back up there. Let's see. So Getaway, I've got on the Arcade 1-Up, Attack from Mars. Junkyard, I've got on the Arcade 1-Up, Attack from Mars. Of course, I got Attack from Mars. Black Rose is in VR. I've got that on FX VR. Party Zone, I've got on FX VR. Theater of Magic, I've got on FX VR. Safecracker, FX VR. Champion Pub, FX VR. Whitewater, I've got on the Arcade 1-Up Pinball. Roadshow, I've got on the Arcade 1-Up Pinball. Hurricane, I've got on the Arcade 1-Up Pinball. Circus Voltaire, I do not own this game yet. I would like to get it. I have played it in person though at Starfighters Arcade. Dr. Dude, I do not have on, wait. I don't think I have Dr. Dude on any platform, but I have played it at Starfighters. Space Station, I played at Starfighters. Funhouse, I've played everywhere because they remade it. So you can pretty much find that table anywhere now. Gophers, I've got on the Arcade 1-Up Pinball. Arabian Nights, I've got on the Arcade 1-Up Pinball. Indiana Jones, I have purchased, I think, on, no, I've never purchased Indiana Jones because it's a very expensive table, single pack, and I've never bought it, even though I have played it at Starfighters. Sword Fury, I've never played anywhere. Bride of Pinbot, I've never played. Whirlwind, I have on my Arcade 1-Up Pinball. I think that one's on there. No, it's not. But I have played it in person at Starfighters. World Cup Soccer, they have it on FX VR, but I have not played it or bought it yet. Black Knight 2000, they have it Starfighters. I've played it. Earthshaker, I have never played Earthshaker. I think it was at Pinball Expo in Chicago, but I never played it. I never waited in line to play it. I have bought Star Trek, as you can see here, on PlayStation 5. I bought Twilight Zone on PlayStation 5. Addams Family, I have on my Switch. Bonanza Run, still have not played, ever, even in person. Fishtails is in a lot of arcades. I have played it in person as well as I have it on the Arcade 1-Up. Here's the 1-3 we played tonight. You can see I've got the Universal pack on here. Got Jurassic Park on here. Knight Rider, I have an FX VR. Battlestar Galactica, I have on FX VR. Xena Warrior Princess, FX VR. Star Wars, I have a lot of these Star Wars tables on FX3 on Steam. Pretty much have all of them. And then I've bought a couple of them here on PS5. These 3 Star Trek tables I still have yet to play. I know that they have them on the At Games platform. I would like to play these eventually. Discovery, Deep Space Nine. South Park, I love these tables. I have them on my Switch. They're awesome. I noticed that they're on sale right now on the PS5. I may buy them on PS5. You can see they're only $3.99 right now. Incredible deal. May have to pull the trigger on that. Snoopy, I have on my Switch. Charlie Brown Christmas, I've never played yet. I know that's on At Games though, if you guys want to check it out there. World War Z Pinball, I have on my Switch. Garfield, I've never played, but it's on everything. Marvel, I have most every Marvel table. I think I have every single Marvel table in FX3 on Steam. Godzilla is on sale right now on PS5. I have played these on my phone with Pinball World, but I have not bought them yet. But they're only $4.49 right now on PS5. Killer deal. Pacific Rim I have not played yet. My Little Pony I have not played. It's $5.49. Brothers in Arms, Borderlands, and Homeworld. I have not played these tables yet. I would like to play Borderlands, especially with the new Borderlands game coming out. Terraforming Mars, these are in-house developed tables by Zen. I've not played. Exploding Kittens, I've not played. Never even heard of that table till now. Gloomhaven, not played. Kung Fu Panda, I haven't played. Dragons, I haven't played. Trolls, I have not played. These are on sale right now though for $5.09. You get all 3 packs for $5.09. If anyone's in the chat, should I buy a 3-pack for $5? Let me know. Carl Lowe's here. Holy crap, I have not seen Carl Lowe in some time. It's good to see you, buddy. He says, hi, Biggie D. Hope all is well. Yes, everything's going great. Good to see you. Happy to see you in the chat. FathOg13 says, I modded my Attack from Mars and have since moved to most components into the At Games ALP. He also says he's got a 32-inch playfield, 24-inch back glass, and an A1 up DMD assembly, 7.1 sound, 4 exciters, 2 bass shakers, and used an A1 up solenoid for the flipper solenoids. Brothers in Arms is solid, he says. And he says not to get the DreamWorks pack, even at $5. Okay. And Carlo, I appreciate your support. I really do. You've been a long-time member, over a year. Really appreciate that, buddy. Thank you for the support and being a member. If you guys want to join the membership, it's 99 cents a month, less than $1, and really helps. You also get a badge. You get emojis as well you can use. Crypt of the Necro Dancer Pinball. I've never played this one, and it's not on sale right now. These are some, okay, so now we're getting into in-house developed tables by Zen. Rome, have not played. Secrets of Deep, have not played. Son of Zeus, have not played. Adventureland, have not played. Castle Storm, have not played. Biolab, have not played. I've never even heard of some of these tables. Pasha, Sky Pirates. Now, Pinball Noire, I have played in Pinball FX, because whenever you buy the Pinball FX pack, you're going to get 3 tables with it. One of them's Pinball Noire, Curse of the Mummy. These are solid tables. I like both of them. I would say out of the 3 that came with Pinball FX VR, Pinball Noire is my favorite. Grim Tales, have not played. Wrath of the Elder Gods, you can see I bought it. It's okay. Samurai's Vengeance. So this pack just came out on the At Games platform recently. I hear good and bad things about it. I like the water effects. I like the Japanese culture aspect of it for sure. Vernie's Mysterious Island is part of that pack as well. I've not played these yet. Let's see what those are. Those are $10. They're full price right now. Sorcerer's Lair. Did I buy this? Or I think this one's free, possibly. Camp Bloodbrook. I'm surprised this is in here because I thought this was a Pinball M. This may be like an edited version that doesn't have blood or something. But talking about Pinball M, I do have Chucky, I do have Doom. Those are great tables. Actually, I have Doom on the PS5. And then I've got Chucky on my Switch. Football, Super League Football came out on the At Games recently. I hear very good things about this table. Haven't played it yet. Excalibur have not played. Epic Quest have not played. Wild West Rampage, I think this may be a free table. It's okay. I have gotten some time in on it. System Shock, this is another Pinball M table. Have not played. The Princess Bride Pinball have not played yet. Ghost Simulator Pinball I notice is on sale for $2.74. You guys will have to let me know, should I pick this up at less than $3? Is it worth it? Tomb Raider I bought this day one on FXVR. Incredible tables, especially if you're a Tomb Raider fan and you grew up playing these. I mean, you gotta get these. Let's see, they're running $10 right now on PS5. So there we go. A lot of fun hanging out with everybody tonight. I went from a level 5 to a level 8 tonight, so I made some progress. I almost doubled my level just in one night of playing these 3 tables. But definitely go get this new, what is this, Volume 9? Go get it. Great tables. I would say from 1 to 3, I'll start with 3 would be Pinbot. That was my least favorite, but I think that table can grow on me. My number 2 is going to be Taxi, surprisingly, because I played Taxi in person, and I've really liked Taxi a lot. As you can see tonight, I enjoyed it, but it's a tough table. The Whodunit is an easy table. There's a lot of action going on. You got the gambling aspect. I'm in the top 100 in the world right now, so I would have to say that's my number 1 in this pack. But very fun Volume 9. Go get it. Definitely worth the money. I would say play it on any platform. You're going to enjoy it. But FXVR is definitely a thing. Let me mute this just so you guys can really hear this. But I would say the FXVR is the ideal way to play these pinball tables because you really feel like you're in front of it. It's like got a 3D look to it. It's got a lot of depth to the playfield. So it really gives you a simulation of being in front of a real pinball table. So I would say go for FXVR first. And then if you have the funds, look into maybe getting an At Games 4KP. Because the one thing you're missing in VR is once you take that headset off, the experience is over, right? But on a 4KP, you can have it in its attract mode. You can be walking around the living room. You can still hear it. You can still see it. You got the artwork of the cabinet. So I'm going to be very interested in that new TMNT HD pinball that's about to come out. So go check that out, guys, because that may be coming here very soon, and it may be available in Sam's or Costco, and we're going to talk about that on Sunday night. And then, of course, you can always play it on your consoles like I did tonight. Amazing graphics on the PS5. On the Xbox Series S or X, it's going to look really good also. And then, of course, you can play it on your gaming PC, and that opens you up to OTG with the At Games. So hopefully this stream has been useful. It's been informative. You've gotten a lot out of it, but also hopefully you've had a good time tonight. And I appreciate At Games. Thank you guys for sending me out this pack. I've really enjoyed it tonight. I will be making a review. Hopefully I can work on that this weekend and get that out, but I did want to get some game time in before I made determinations on what I was going to say in that review. So I want to get a couple more days of game time in before that comes out. But make sure to stay tuned in. Subscribe to Biggie D's Arcade so you get updates on when those videos will hit. And I hope everyone's having a good night. Let me see if there's anyone else in the chat that I need to say bye to. Okay, Carlo says, nice setup for Faith. Steps Gaming here. She's saying, are you a gambler? I'm not a gambler, but I do play poker. some people say poker is gambling. I don't really consider it gambling because it's a skill sport, or skill, I guess you could say it's a sport because they got the World Series of Poker. But I'm a poker player. But I do love playing, slots, roulette on a pinball table because I'm not losing any money. Retro Tech RTX Pinball is here. He says VR is fantastic with the X Arcade. That's another thing I'd spoken about tonight is I got to consider that X Arcade whenever the pinball kit comes out, which is very soon. So it's going to be a tough decision. I'm not going to have money to get both the 4KP and the X Arcade like you have, RTX. I'm going to have to pick one or the other. And I'm leaning right now that TMNT just because it looks so good. But maybe I'll go with the X Arcade. They've sent affiliate codes out to me. They're a great company. I don't have a review unit. I would have to buy it. We'll see. We'll see if I end up getting one. He says Brothers in Arms is great. So maybe I need to get Brothers in Arms. Let's check that one out real quick before I end. And let's just see what that one's running. So Brothers in Arms is what he's recommending. It's $15. It's full price right now. Maybe I can get it on Switch or Steam, or it's not on VR yet. Hopefully it'll eventually come to VR. But I've heard really good things about Brothers in Arms, and I do love Borderlands. And Borderlands is about to have a new game come out, which I think will really push people going back to that one to play it. So this will be a pack I'll keep an eye on. Thanks for the suggestion, RTX. But I hope everyone has a great night. You guys have a great weekend. I'm going to be back on Sunday. So you guys check out the live stream on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Pacific. Or no, I've been doing 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. That way it's not too late for you guys on the East Coast. So make sure to hang out with me on Sunday night. RTX says the gearbox sucks, but Brothers in Arms is good. Awesome, guys. Well, one last goodbye. I'll see everyone in the next one. Y'all have a great rest of the evening and a great weekend. I'll see everyone here very soon. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.